Well, we were on South Beach. We headed to the opposite side of the island. Now we're on the north side, where they have some shops. Going to look to see what they got. Some CocoCay merchandise, maybe. Some Bahamas merchandise. Looks like mostly clothing. I'm gonna say it's mostly clothing. We'll see though. And glasses, and sunglasses, and hats. Oh, there's some cute hats. That's a nice hat. I like that hat.
Okay, that would look good on you.
Probably. Also, it looks like this is where you snorkel, and this is where you first aid may be. A lot of stuff over here, but there are a ton of these little shops, and I'm pretty sure they're all locals, locals to the Bahamas, selling stuff. And Royal Caribbean does do a good job at that. At all their ports, they always seem to have locals selling stuff at their ports, so good for them. Wacky seagull. What is that? Oh, another bar. Of course. And the beach. We want to find this beach because this beach gives us a view of the ship, which is back there somewhere. So we're going to go take some pictures of the ship and video of the ship here in a minute. So this beach is cool because you can see some of the other islands. Just small little islands that make up the Bahamas. Then some are bigger. Like that one's a pretty big one over there. I don't know what any of these islands are. They're all K's. Because Castaway Cay is relatively close to here. I just don't know which direction. To be honest, I don't know. It's our ship. Depends on the sea. We're going to try to get a little bit closer. See if we get some good shots of it. I hope I can. Fingers crossed. We can. There she is. Independence of the Sea. To make the perfect picture. And the harmony of the sea behind it. Probably the best long shot of the ship we're going to get. Our room is towards the front on the other side. 6th floor up. So 1st floor balconies. Yeah. It's a big one. Not as big as the one next to it, but still big ones. It's the next line down. I can't see what I'm recording. I'm probably all over the place. Sorry about that. But there she is. I love this rock too. And I don't know if this is volcanic rock or... I don't know the history of the Bahamas. Are the Bahamas made from volcanoes? Couldn't tell you.
Are they?
I don't know. But it kind of looks like it.
It's really cool.
It's really cool rock. We're not allowed down there. Boo. I'd totally go down there. Well, Kristen is buying a few things from the shops. I sat down. I'm exhausted. Between swimming and the sun and the drinks, I'm tired. Got a long evening ahead of us too still. Lots going on. Whew. Vacation's tiring. Honey?
Yeah, babe.
You're supposed to go on top of the hammock, not lay underneath the hammock.
You shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Oh, right. That's called history.
Did you help her?
Sorry, the neighbors were laughing at us.
Well, I mean, who just really flipped over? You should. I wish you. You should have really had the camera out for that.
I should have.
That was hilarious.
The thing is,
Next thing I know, I'm doing this.
You went halfway over.
And then I was like, boom.
The thing is, you went halfway over, and I helped you back up.
Yeah.
And thinking, okay, well, she'll never do that again because she learned her lesson.
I was in a different. I thought it was good.
It's a hammock. You lay on it. You don't sit in it and do poses.
Before I knew it, I was on the ground.
One last shot of the ships before we head back on. Doesn't seem like from back here the Harmony's that much bigger than the Independence, but man, it is.
It is.
It's a lot wider, a lot longer, and I think like 3 decks taller. I think. So. It's a lot bigger. But I like our little Independence. In fact, there's like more smaller ones. I wouldn't mind going on those. These two. I can't talk. Blech, words. Well, I do think it was the perfect day, a nice relaxing day here at CocoCay. There it is. It's a perfect day at CocoCay. Kristen's taking a couple last pictures. Hey, I don't think you're allowed to do that, guy. We're headed back to the ship. One thing we need to do tonight is check out the sports complex. because there are things we're going to be doing on that tomorrow, like the water slides and things. We haven't even seen that part of the ship yet. I want to go check that out tonight, at least get a sneak preview, if we can. But we are headed back to the ship. Boo, kind of like Boo, we're leaving CocoCay, but we're going back to a cruise ship, so it's not really that sad at all. Well, I made it to the ship, and in 5 minutes from now, it's all aboard. Everyone has to be on our ship. Now, I think the Harmony might be taking off later than us, but everyone needs to be on our ship. It's always fun to stand out here and see if anyone is going to be running down the walkway trying to get on. So we'll find out. We take off in about a half an hour. Well, the whistle just blew. There are still people walking down the walkway. Not sure what ship they're with. Harmony has closed up all their stuff, so they must be taking off either like probably right after us, which is weird because they came like way after us. I don't know, they just have a shorter day. So there are still a few people walking down here. The little platforms to walk into the ship are still on, but looks like pretty much everyone is there. It's fun to be up at the front of the ship now because they like cheer people on, like as they're walking towards the ships. They start cheering you on if you're late. It's great. Way back here we can't hear any of that, but that's okay. Well, it looks like everyone is on board both ships. They're both kind of sealing themselves up. We have the crew down here getting ready to remove whichever ship is leaving first. We'll have to see which one that is and go from there. Should be us because we're first in. I don't know if that first in, first out thing applies, or if like the bigger ship gets the lead. I would imagine bigger ship gets the lead because they could catch us, per se. However, they are going back to Florida, where we are going on into the Caribbean some more. Don't know. We'll find out. Looks like Harmony is going first. They're pulling their ropes back in. Down there, they're taking the ropes off. Yeah, that's interesting that they get to leave first, even though they came after us. Who knows? That's what their schedule said. Again, I'm the only person probably fascinated by this, but I am. Why? I don't know. I just am. Very interesting. This is it. This is the last tie down. After this, the Harmony will be floating, and it will not take very long at all to sail off. Especially because they're trying to get our ship out of here too. That rope looks like it should be so light, but I know it's so heavy. It's super thick. It's got to be like 6 inches, 8 inches. Yeah, I don't know. Jeez. Then they got to get it untangled. Maneuvering that heavy rope. Looks like they got it. Now they're going to head back out and get ready to do ours. So Harmony should be drifting away here any minute now. And there it goes. Slowly but surely. We get it a little more in view. She is pulling away from the dock. We'll see a bunch of dirt start stirring up here. Typically. We'll see if we see it. It's time to kind of see the wake underneath the ship. And they're off. They are sailing away, headed back to Port Canaveral, where their journey ends. like how they're talking to each other. Ours is a soft horn. Theirs is a real loud horn. Now, far off in the distance, I don't know if we can make it out on this camera or not. Oh, the Harmony is just starting to cover up. There's another cruise ship sitting out there. Huh. As the Harmony clears us, we will be greeted by the sun. And it looks super bright as it's kind of creeping its way up here. Bye. Enjoy your cruise, the last night of it at least.
Yeah, this was their last stop. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
last stop.
We were talking to some people from Harmony.
Here comes the sun.
Oh boy, that's bright.
Here, oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow, that reveal was more than I thought it was going to be. Let's just look over here at the front of the ship. Woo! We don't have sunglasses on. Boy, the temperature just go up like 10 degrees.
Did it?
I feel like it.
What, you got blasted with the sun?
Yeah. Just like that, they're starting to lower our tie downs. We'll be out of here in a matter of no time. I don't know if we're going a different direction, or, I mean, it'll take them probably 10-15 minutes to get all that taken care of. They will be way out to sea by then. Again, I think I'm the only person fascinated by this. I really do. I mean, I see people out here watching, but like I'm like beyond fascinated with all this. Wow, I went in for like 2 minutes and missed us actually pulling away. We're rocking out of here. Harmony is well on their way too. They left and hung a left and going back to Florida, like I said 5 times already, so I don't know why I keep saying it, but I do. Look at all that oxygenated water, that wake, sideways wake. Well, bye CocoCay, it's been fun. I had a really good time. Left me with a little bit of a sunburn, but other than that, a good time and some good memories. I hope, and I know for a fact, we will be back one day. Well, that is a gorgeous sunset, and normally I'd attach the GoPro here to this railing and do a time lapse of it. But again, I forgot my attachment that I needed to bring in order to use the GoPro. So I can only use the GoPro with the handheld attachment, not the whatever the thing's called that connects to the railing. Boo! What the sunset is gorgeous. Let me zoom in. It's so pretty. Make some amazing pictures. I think we're gonna go up to the top and see if we can watch it set. Then come down, change for a formal night, or in our case, semi-formal night. We didn't go out like we did the previous cruise, like most people do. Then, dinner. Well, we made it, just in time. It is starting to set. We are on the front of the ship, on the sun deck. Let's zoom in a little bit. We'll just let this go. See if we get a time lapse on this camera. We should be able to. While that's happening, grab some pictures. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
A little bit.
Too many clouds. Boo. We'll try again. There's a whole nother day. Maybe sunrise. Maybe tomorrow sunset. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll try our hardest to get a good one.